Tell me, Sanjay, is the Congress a bad opposition party? I mean, listen, all that you said and all that you've written, all that I agree. But what has the Congress done? Have the Congress stood by Bilkis Bano? The answer is, except for a few here and there protests and some remarks by Rahul Gandhi, nothing. Is the Congress doing anything about electoral bonds? Nothing. Is the Congress doing anything about crony capitalism? Yeah, Modani and all of that. Okay. To that extent, Rahul Gandhi has been spearheading that. Yeah, okay. And here you have Mr. Vallabh Gaurav who quit your party, saying that I don't want to abuse wealth creators and all that. See, what is wrong with Congress party? Why can't Congress be a good opposition party?
Congress should have been, ideally speaking, Sujit, at the moment in pole position. You look at any democracy, the opposition is actually a government in waiting. They have a shadow cabinet. They are always the competitor. In fact, there is an anti-incumbency in all elections. In all probability, you'll see the Conservatives lose in the UK. You are probably seeing Joe Biden at the receiving end from Donald Trump. Of all the guys, Donald Trump might make a comeback. Can you imagine that? But the Congress is not able to make a comeback. I mean, that's, just compare the UK, US, and India, where governments have changed or are on the verge of changing. But in India, you have a Congress that loses in 14, continues to lose in 19, and a third time round, it is not in pole position. It is, in fact, struggling to make itself still politically relevant as a party that governed India for 56 years.
You spoke about Congress as Blackberry. You compared it to Blackberry. Can you talk about it? That was very fun reading.
Well, let me tell you, I've been with the Congress for a long time. And, if you look at Blackberry, and that's the example I used, Blackberry was once such a popular rage, not just all over the world, but take the American example. Barack Obama was obsessed with the Blackberry. In fact, he continued using it long after even iPhone came into the space. And everyone was talking about just the domination of the Blackberry with the email service and, of course, the famous BBM. Guess what happened? It failed to innovate. It failed to believe that, competition and something new can disrupt the market. It fell into the old trap of I'm too big to fail now. I'm dominating the market. So even if a competition comes up and takes away some of the market share, I'll have enough time to change my model and recapture the space. It doesn't really happen that way. And in politics as well, you can't take it for granted that just because you were a big political party, you will always be a big one. And I think that to me is the worry, that the Congress party, in my opinion, the big mistakes it's made is not demonstrating the hunger to come back, which I think is a leadership issue, because the leadership has to galvanize the hunger within the masses and especially amongst your workers. The hunger to win, missing in the Congress. And the fact that the Congress refused to learn from mistakes. I'll give you one example. After the India alliance was stitched in the Mumbai where you and I live, and I remember how happy we were to hear about the India name and the Mumbai meeting that happened the 1st of September. You had the general elections coming up in April. Everybody knew it, right? In April 2024.
Yes.
Between September to December, the Congress party makes no effort to bring the India alliance together to close the seat distribution, make Nitish Kumar a convener, and ensure that the common minimum program is ready. It should have all been ready by December, 3 months max. You don't need more time. And you were ready from January to take the world on. Guess what happened? The Congress was trying to do well in the assembly elections, fair enough, but at the cost of the alliance. And that's how you gave advantage to the BJP. That tells you the problem with the Congress. Now, the manifesto is great, but now you're basically left in the last few weeks to get the message out without the support of big media, etc., etc. Will the party be able to do it? Well, I wish them the best.
Stay ahead with our cutting-edge news app. Instantly access the latest shorts in just 1 minute and breaking news in just 50 words. Download now for a smarter, faster news experience.